On Sunday, July 4th, 2021, at approximately 1:33 a.m., special events officers were working a concert when they saw an Asian male, later identified as Lyndon Truong, push a security officer. After pushing the security officer, Mr. Truong fled the area on foot. Officers gave chase and attempted to take him into custody. During the custody phase, Mr. Truong was not compliant, and the officers struggled with him in order to get handcuffs on his wrist. He was ultimately successfully handcuffed. Mr. Truong continued to resist the officers and became more aggressive towards them as he was being escorted to the security holding cell. The escorting officers were joined by other officers as they got into the elevator to assist them. Mr. Truong was then held up against one of the walls inside the elevator while an officer tried to fix the positioning of the handcuffs that were on his wrists. While this was happening, Mr. Truong reached down with his left hand and grabbed a hold of the gun that belonged to one of the officers. That was holding him up against the wall. The firearm was secured in a duty holster that was mounted on the officer's duty belt. Mr. Truong was able to insert one of his fingers into the holster and pull the trigger of the firearm. It should be noted that the firearm was never removed from the holster. This caused one round to be discharged, striking one of the officer's legs. A second officer received bullet fragments to his ankle, who was standing next to the first officer. No other officers fired their weapons nor deployed any other weapons during this incident. Several officers gained control of Mr. Truong and held him down until medical arrived. Both officers were treated for non-life-threatening injuries at UMC Trauma. They were later released from the hospital. The first video will just be of them entering the elevator. There's no sound, and then later I'll have some more. Okay, this next video is from the body cam, and it'll have sound, and it is what happened at the elevator.
Stop. Put down, man. Stop, dude. No. Relax. Relax. What I tell you, dude, just relax for us, all right? Relax. We're not trying to hurt you. Relax. 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 Watch your hand. What's over these two close? I tried getting one on him. Couldn't get the one on, so when he came back around, I grabbed my other set. Damn, man, you're on something. Hey, I'm gonna take this cuff off you, okay? That's my second cuff. Yeah, this should be good, right? Yeah, I don't know if I don't think we even got them double locked or anything. Come on out. Hey. Stop it.
Bro! Going out.
Just hold it. Relax.
There you go. You're okay.
Relax.
No, please.
We're here to help you. Please. 050. Yeah, what the fuck was that? He's got his gun. He's got your gun. I got it. Okay. You got it? Yeah. Fuck, is everybody okay? I got shot. Oh, fuck. Get him a tourniquet, guys. Do you need a tourniquet?
The charges for Mr. Truong are battery with a deadly weapon with substantial bodily harm, battery with deadly weapon on a first responder, resisting a public officer with a firearm, and discharging a firearm within a structure.